What's going on, everybody? Matthew Durr here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you how you can have more power and freedom around any and all the circumstances that you deal with on a day-to-day basis. So you are always going to be in your current circumstances, and you're never going to have circumstances other than the ones that you currently have. See, most people try to fit their circumstances into some picture that if they hit this picture, then their life would turn out. Then they'd be happy. Then they'd be fulfilled. Then they'd be successful, whatever it may be. So that could look like making $1 million, having the house of your dreams, buying that particular car, being in that particular relationship, that once you got those things, then your whole life would turn out. See, really, that's not living life powerfully. And in fact, you're actually living inside of what I like to call the carrot chase, because there's always going to be the next best thing, right? And so you actually are looking from a standpoint and a viewpoint of your life that there's something that's missing, that these external things, that if your circumstances fit these things, would fulfill you, that you currently aren't being fulfilled in. See, where you can actually develop and be able to begin to see where you can have more power and freedom around your circumstances is if you really take responsibility for it all. You really have to get that you are responsible for all of your circumstances. And I get, some of you, maybe your circumstances aren't that great, whether somebody passed in the family, maybe you just got laid off of a job, maybe you got in a divorce. And then, there are some of you who your circumstances are quite great, whether it be you just got that pay raise, or you just bought a house, or, you just had a newborn baby. Regardless, where you can have more power and freedom around any and all of your circumstances is really taking full responsibility for it all. And I don't mean responsibility like it's a burden, like, I have to take this on, but more responsibility as an access to give you the opportunity to you get to say exactly how your life goes. And when you come from that standpoint of really taking responsibility for any and all of your circumstances, then you can start to pinpoint and look at areas of life where you can improve upon and really look at what's missing that would really make a difference inside of those things. So my challenge to you is, rather than orienting yourself around your current circumstances, right? Because life can hit you, and your circumstances cannot always be the greatest, right? But rather, you can orient yourself around who you're being in the way in which you live your life inside of those circumstances. And I guarantee you, if you take that on, you'll experience much more freedom and power. Thanks.